Just let these cars go by. Cars. And sometimes photography is just about stopping and having a look. You know, I'm on a bend on a road. This road goes out to the Peak District from Huddersfield side. And I've met this really interesting couple of twists in the road. So we've stopped, and there's cars going behind me. You can probably hear them behind me. It's sometimes really quiet and sometimes really busy. So anyway, we've just stopped in this on this road towards the Peak District. There's one or two cars going by, but the colours here are just insane, absolutely insane. And you've got to stop. You know, you've got to stop to get a composition or two, because autumn really doesn't last that long. One good storm, one good wind, it's all gone. So, you know, you have to pay attention. You have to get out and go and have a look. And here we are. You know, it was absolutely pouring it down this morning. It wasn't the type of day you'd want to go out and take photos. Absolutely scything it down it was. But now we got up and went anyway, and we've got out to this area where we knew we kind of clocked it on the way last time we were out this way. And knew that it would offer some good colour in autumn. We're towards the back end of that kind of time now of autumn, where, you know, the trees are starting to shed in a big way now. There's probably more leaves on the ground than there are left on the trees. So it was time to get out. It was time to get out and come and get some photos. So here we are today. But I'm really pleased with what we found. Really pleased with where we are. We're going to do a bit of exploring. Hopefully get some nice shots, but it's great to be out. It's absolutely fabulous to be out. The smells of autumn are absolutely beautiful. That change in season, you know, things just shedding and rotting down, and a kind of rich earthy smell that there is about the place, about the countryside. It's awesome. It's absolutely fantastic. Anyway, I'm going to go and get some shots. There's some vehicles that keep coming by me and they're a bit noisy, so I'm going to try and find a quieter spot, and I'll chat to you a bit later. But for now, I'm in my element. It's all good.
So, welcome to landscape photography. How you getting on there, Baz?
Good, mate, sir. Get a bit wet.
So we've come on the way down to Lady Barrow Reservoir, and we've stopped in this area of outstanding colours. But it's decided to absolutely throw it down. So I've got a few shots as well. Baz is just taking a few here as well. It's absolutely gorgeous reds, oranges, yellows. There's a river down there, but I think it's private land, so we're not going to venture. We were talking to the gamekeeper earlier, and it's a no-go zone really around here on the moors. So we're just making the use on public roads, capturing these colours. Love this S-bend here coming up. I've been shooting a bit of film. In fact, I've actually taken more film shots than digital today. I've been using some Kodak Hectar 400, which is hopefully going to bring out the colours really nicely. Been shooting on my Bronica ETRSI. Widest lens I had is a 50mm. But I think that equates to about 35mm. Getting soaked here, Baz. How are you doing?
That does. Water on my lens anyway. So we've stopped again because we've just come to a bend in the road before a little bridge. And the colours around here are absolutely bonkers. They're more insane than where we were not long ago. We've just come further on the road, heading towards the peaks. And there's a little river just running through this. It's a tiny little valley. And it's just beyond beautiful. So we're going to set the tripods up, set the kit up, and see what shots we can get. It's still raining a little bit. Can't be helped so much, but there's a break in the weather every 5 minutes or so. So we're just going to hold on to the fact that that's going to happen, hopefully, and yeah, just get some shots and enjoy ourselves. This is just bonkers. I've never seen anything so stunningly beautiful in a long time. So I'll give you a walk around with the camera in a moment. You can see what I'm looking at, but yeah, absolutely love being out, love being in the countryside. I certainly love finding stuff like this. Oh my God, stirs the soul, absolutely does. So I'm going to go and find Graham because he's stomped off already. He's out in the wilderness, he's gone. No time to waste, he's gone. So I'm going to go and find where he's gone, see what he's up to, and get the kit out and take some photos. But yeah, wow. So I'll see you in a bit. I'm really glad I brought me wellies. I very nearly didn't put my wellies in the car today, but I'm glad I did, otherwise I wouldn't have got half the shots that I've got here. This place is absolutely bonkers. We happened upon it by chance. Weather's been a bit dismal really. It's been absolutely scything it down most of the day with breaks every now and then. But we found a bit of a sheltered area. Kit's been getting wet, but we've had to look after it, wiping it down constantly, making sure that, you know, it's not getting too damp. Lens cloths are all a bit damp now because the lenses kept getting spots on them. But it doesn't matter, all that works. Well worth it for the type of shots we've got here. This place is beautiful, stunning. The colours here are absolutely bonkers. Like, you know, like nothing you've seen. Absolutely beautiful place. I'm certainly going to put a pin in the map now we've found where this is, and we shall be returning to it. But wow, what a place. What a place to find. Graham's been taking shots on his Veronica. So he's been using film today. And he's got some nice compositions. He's been using digital as well. So we'll look forward to some of the results from those. Obviously film isn't as immediate as digital, so you might have to wait a little time to see those. Stood in the middle of the river, as you can hear. It's probably bleeding out my voice a little bit, so I'm hoping that my mic's picking this up. But this is just stunning, absolutely stunning. Well worth coming out today. Being out in this is its own reward, it really is. And to find a place like this, that's this stunning, this beautiful, this ambient, I could stay here forever, to be honest. It's absolutely wonderful. So yeah, that's what photography does for you. This is where it brings you. Getting out and about. What more do you want, really? Fantastic. You all right, mate? Yeah, look, Binsy's proper. Look at how soggy Binsy is. Look, that's a soggy mess right there. So we've been out here, we've spent a lot of time here. The weather's cleared up quite some. Still getting drips off the trees and what have you. But I mean, that's not such a problem. we've managed to take our time and take a fair few compositions. We've moved around the place, and just been a pleasure to find somewhere like this. We had today mapped out. Today was all mapped out. We knew what we were doing. We were going to go into the Peak District, over to Lady Bower and do a bit more exploring around there. But then we found this place, which put a stopper in all that, basically, because this is bonkers. Absolutely insane. So we've stopped, took our time, enjoyed it. You know, just being here, being in this kind of nature, out in the wilderness. There's nothing like it. There's absolutely nothing like it. And we took our time, made some nice compositions, as I've said, and enjoyed our photography. Enjoyed being here. Hopefully go away with some really great photographs. As ever, that's what we want to do. Go away with some great photos. But, you know, like I said before, a pin will go in the map now, this place. We know where it is. We know where to come back to. We can come and see it at different times of the season. But it'd be great in summer as well. But here in autumn now in Great Britain, this is just about as good as it gets, really. It's absolutely fantastic. Super little river, meandering down this valley. Orange and yellow, bright red burst leaves everywhere. It's absolutely stunning. It stirs the soul, it really does. This is what outdoor photography, landscape photography is all about. This is exactly what it's all about. Finding places like this and creating superb imagery and going home happy, basically. Me and Graham are going to go home happy today, absolutely happy. So, triumphant day. And there's still lots of it left. Hey! So it's been an awesome day, absolutely brilliant. As you can look around, look behind me, look at all that. Woo! What more do you want?
I think we'll come in every year with these colours.
I think so. Yeah, anyway, it's documented, it's in the book, the pin's in the page, and here's some of the photos.
Yep. Catch you later.
See you later.